exist, lost in the vapors, a heart in the mist. The screen glows white in the dead of the day, watching the signal just drifting away. A ghost in the circuit, a glitch in the dream. Nothing is ever as real as it seems. The wires are heavy, the connection is free. Counting the debts that will never be paid. It's a broken transmission, a desperate sound, searching for something that'll never be found. Lost in the feedback, drowning in blue. I'm losing the signal, I'm losing you. Yeah, it's a broken transmission tonight. Do you hear me? Are you there? Can you feel me? Anywhere. Just a flicker in the dark, a dying flame, a final It's a broken transmission, a desperate sound, searching for something that'll never be found. Lost in the feedback, drowning in blue. I'm losing the signal, I'm losing you. Yeah, it's a broken transmission tonight. Signal fading, fading. Every channel sounds the same, calling out a different name, but I only hear your voice through the noise I never chose. Signal drifting in and out, like a truth I can't figure out. Every word begins to fall, like it never meant at all. Empty channel in my heart tonight, playing echoes of your light. Every sound just leads me through, back to something close to you. closer that I get, the more I seem to forget. Empty channel in my heart somehow, still I hear it even now. Every tone I try to hold fades away before it's told. If I let the silence stay, would it wash it all away? Or just leave me with the sound of a love I never found? Empty channel in my heart somehow, fading slowly out of sight. Every piece I'm holding to still comes back to you. Yeah, empty channel in my heart tonight. Channel fade. I'm caught inside a glass machine, watching ghosts upon the screen. Your frequency is shifting fast, a future built to never last. The dial is stuck, the needle bleeds, hungry for the words it needs. I'm chasing shadows in the wire, burning in a digital fire. Static walls are closing in, I don't know where you begin. It's a signal trap, a hollow sound, spinning till I hit the ground. Disconnected out of time, searching for a reason or a rhyme. Yeah, I'm caught in the signal trap tonight. The city hums a lo-fi track tonight. If I cut the power, if I pull the plug, would I escape this electric hug? Or am I just a ghost in your line, waiting for a sign? Just one sign. Signal trap tonight. The signal trap. Are you receiving? Are you breathing? Staring at a screen of gray, watching every color fade away. You're a whisper in a hurricane, a shadow dancing on the window pane. I built a bridge out of hollow wires, but I'm just fueling all the quiet fires. Every message is a stone I throw into a canyon where the cold winds blow. The map is blank where we used to stand, sifting through the glass and shifting sand. I'm calling out to a silent sky, but the clouds don't ever give a clear reply. Just a hollow hum in the midnight air, a ghost of a feeling that was never there. We're falling into the white zone now, searching for a way, but we don't know how. tone. Total silence, system offline. I'm carving marks upon the wall, waiting for the sky to fall. The ink is rusted, the pen is cold, a story that was never told. I left a trail of silver thread, thinking of the things you said. But the thorns have grown so tall and wide, with nowhere left for me to hide. The signposts point to nowhere now. I don't even remember how. I found my way into this haze, a ghost inside a broken maze. The compass needle spinning fast, chasing shadows of the past. It's a hollow highway, a dead-end street. The ground is burning beneath my feet. I'm shouting at the heavy rain, but it won't wash away the stain. Yeah, it's a hollow highway tonight. If I burn the map, if I break the glass, would I finally let the morning pass? Or am I just a runner in the dark, searching for a dying spark? It's a hollow highway, a dead-end street. The ground is burning beneath my feet. I'm shouting at the heavy rain, but it won't wash away the stain. Yeah, it's a hollow highway tonight. Nowhere fires made of steam. In the corners of a dream, every brick is light as air, vanishing while I'm standing there. Gray and silver, street by street, where the sky and water meet. I can feel the structure sway, dissolving into shades of day. It's an architecture made of mist, a ghost of worlds that don't exist. I'm walking through the hollow halls, tracing shadows on the vapor walls. Yeah, it's an architecture made of mist. There's a staircase in the smoke, words I wish I never spoke. Every step is fading fast, like a shadow from the past. It's an architecture made of mist, a ghost of worlds that don't exist. I'm walking through the hollow halls, tracing shadows on the vapor walls. Yeah, it's an architecture made of mist. If the morning sun should break, what is left for me to take? Or will the city just subside, with all the secrets left inside? Made of mist, a ghost of worlds that don't exist. I'm walking through the hollow halls, tracing shadows on the vapor walls. Yeah, it's an architecture made of mist. Tonight, fading walls into the gray, building nothing. Signal fades at midnight slow, like a voice I used to know. Every word just drifts away, with the things we couldn't say. Static whispers through the line, like you're somewhere out of time. Every second breaking through, but it never stays with you. Lost somewhere inside the light, I can hear you breaking through, but it never stays with you. I keep listening for a sign, something clear, something mine. But the closer that I get, the more I just forget. And the signal fades somehow, something I can't control. If I let the silence stay, would it take the sound away, or just leave me here alone with the voice I've never known? And the signal fades tonight, through the dark and through the light. Every trace I'm holding to leading back to you. Yeah, the signal fades tonight. Ooh, fades tonight. the surface. In a world without a purpose, I can reach, but I can't break the heavy glass above the lake. It's a cold reflection in the deep, secrets that the winter has to keep. I'm staring through the ice tonight, chasing ghosts of neon light. Yeah, just a cold reflection in the deep. Every breath is turning blue, everything I thought I knew is sinking down in quiet rings to the ghosts of former things. The air is sharp, the sky is wide, with nowhere left for us to hide. It's a cold reflection in the deep, secrets that the winter has to keep. I'm staring through the ice tonight, chasing ghosts of neon light. Yeah, just a cold reflection in the deep. If the frost begins to thaw, would I find the life I saw? Or would the vision wash away in the gray of coming day? It's a cold reflection in the deep, secrets that the winter has to keep. I'm staring through the ice tonight, chasing ghosts of neon light. Yeah, just a cold reflection in the deep. Beneath the eyes, still waiting, frozen in time. seasons pass. North is just a hollow word, a song the sailors never heard. The stars are shifting in their place, searching for a saving grace. I'm walking on a shifting floor, but I can't find the northern shore. The maps are burning in the cold, stories that were never told. I'm tracing lines upon my palm, waiting for the coming calm. But the wind is screaming out your name, and every direction feels the same. Yeah, the compass broke tonight, somewhere between the dark and light. I'm drifting out to open sea, when no one's coming back for me. Yeah, the compass broke tonight. If I throw the metal to the deep, would I finally get some sleep, or just wander in the gray until the ocean washes me away? Yeah, the compass broke tonight, somewhere between the dark and light. I'm drifting out to open sea, when no one's coming back for me. Yeah, the compass broke tonight. No direction, no shore, just the waves. No one listening anymore, like I've said it all before. Every word just comes and goes, to a place nobody knows. Every line I try to send falls apart before the end. Like a voice without a sound, lost before it can be found. No one listening now tonight, just the echo of the light. Every word I try to say drifts and slowly fades away. There's a space between the lines where I leave these broken signs, hoping something might get through. Even if it's not from you. No one listening now somehow. I can feel it even now. Every sound I'm reaching through breaks apart before it's true. If I stop and let it go, would it finally let me know all the things I tried to say? Never made it anyway. Every piece I'm holding to still comes back to you. Yeah, no one listening now tonight. There's a rhythm I can't trace, like your memory in this space, soft and distant, barely there, but I feel it everywhere. Low and steady, moving through, like a signal under blue. Every moment comes and goes, but it's something no one knows. Low, free can feel it deep inside, like a truth I cannot hide. Every word we left behind still is playing in my mind, not as loud as it once was, but it's stronger than it was. Low frequency love somehow, I can feel it even now, in the silence, in the air, like a presence always there. If I turn the volume down, would it stop or stay around, or just echo soft and low, like a thing I'll never know? Low frequency love tonight, still it moves without a fight. Every part I'm holding to still belongs to you. Yeah, low frequency love tonight. Flooding with a different light, not the neon, not the night. I can finally see the dust on the shelf, and the parts of me I kept to myself. The echoes used to scream so loud, like a thunderstorm inside a cloud. Cry can laugh. Now that the film is overexposed, the doors are locked and the windows closed. I see the truth in the harsh white sun. Everything we did and everything we've done. It's not a tragedy, it's just a view of a life I lived when I was with you. Yeah, now that it's overexposed, just a view in the white sun. I'm moving on. The real is done. The tower stands in walls of glass, watching all the seasons pass. I see the world in fractured lines, like broken stars and ancient signs. I reach out to the frozen air, but there is no one standing there. Just my reflection, pale and deep, a promise that I couldn't keep. It's a hollow world inside this frame. I've forgotten how to speak your name. Every window shows a different sky. Every truth is just a painted lie. Yeah, we're living in a glass tower tonight. Fractured, falling through the cracks of time, searching for a sign. I walk the halls of empty light, between the morning and the night. I find a shadow on the floor where there used to be a door. The gravity is pulling slow to a place I used to know. It's a hollow world inside this frame. I've forgotten how to speak your name. Every window shows a different sky. Every truth is just a painted lie. Yeah, we're living in a glass tower tonight. If the glass There's a vibration in the floor, coming through the heavy door. Not a whisper, not a word, just a humming I have heard. Iron pulse and silver thread, waking up the things we said. It's a weight I can't define, walking down a broken line. The concrete walls are breathing slow, holding ghosts we used to know. It's the shaking of the ground, where the buried truth is found. Every second, every beat, coming up beneath my feet. It's a residual resonance tonight, shaking through the faded light. I can't stop the phantom sound from the wreckage underground. It's a residual resonance tonight. Or does it keep on ringing on, long after we are gone? Stop the phantom sound from the wreckage underground. Yeah, it's a residual resonance tonight. Resonance. The floor is still, but I feel it still. searching time, looking for a reason or a rhyme. 0109. Coordinate tonight, beyond the reach of satellite sight. I'm a ghost in the machine, searching for what lies between. Yeah, it's enough. Coordinate tonight. Coffee's cold, the room is still. Shadows climb the windowsill. I'm tracing lines upon the floor where your keys don't jingle anymore. The clock is ticking loud and deep, counting secrets I couldn't keep. 1,000 days are packed in crates, left behind by the hand of fate. I found a photo in a book, a smile I almost mistook for someone that I used to know. Before the seasons started to snow, the ink is faded, the edges torn, like a promise that was never born. Turn the hourglass upside down. I'm still searching for the crown of the king I used to be. When you were standing next to me, let the sand wash over the pain, like a desert crying for the rain. Yeah, turn the hourglass tonight. If I could stop the gears from turning, if I could stop the bridge from burning, reaching for the crown of the king I used to be. When you were standing next to me, let the sand wash over the pain, like a desert crying for the rain. Yeah, turn the hourglass tonight. Falling slow, grain by grain, nothing left but the empty glass.
There's a sound beneath it all, like a whisper in the fall. Every silence feels too real for a thing I cannot feel. Low and steady through the night, barely there but still inside. Every moment drifting slow to a place I used to know. Tonight, something's moving out of sight. Every piece I try to find slips away inside my mind. There's a rhythm I can't hold, soft and distant, turning cold. Every line I try to trace leads me back to empty space. Underneath the quiet tone, somehow I can almost hear it now. Through the silence, through the blue, something still comes back to you. If I let it drift away, would it stay or fade to gray? Or just echo soft and low, like a thing I'll never know? Trace